Welcome to the Parking Network News. This week we shine the spotlight on the growing role that connectivity and IoT have within the parking industry. This week we have heard from Edwin Simmerink, Proposition Manager for Sensit at Nedap, and Jan-Erik Sandberg, CTO at Q-Free. First of all, Edwin explained to us the role he believes connectivity plays within the parking industry.
Connectivity is more and more important for people and businesses. More and more mobility data is available, and the trick is to translate this big data in applications so it can be used by you and me in our daily life. If this data can be used by you and me, it would make, for instance, the daily struggle of traveling more effective, and finding a parking spot close to your destinations would be easier.
Jan-Erik expanded on this, explaining how connectivity can ease parking pain.
One of the hurdles consumers still have in the market is lacking connectivity, not only from devices and sensors to ensure updated parking availability, but the lack of connected systems between different locations and even locations owned by separate entities. For the consumer, this means that they have to spend time looking for available parking, as well as having to struggle to figure out the expected cost of their parking. For operators, this lack of connected systems means that they might not be able to get the best utilization of their locations. For free parking scenarios, this results in locations not providing the optimal benefit as expected. For paid scenarios, it means that the dynamic pricing and ability to market available spaces is really hard to do. When connecting consumers, vehicles, devices and systems, a lot of possibilities opens up for both the operators and the consumer. We are getting closer and closer to the fact that smart devices and vehicles will make decisions on parking without the inclusion of a human. Connectivity is a key factor in modern behavior today, and it's an enabler for the future scenarios.
We asked Edwin and Jan-Erik how they envisioned connectivity and IoT working on a large scale.
The Internet of Things is coming up fast now. More and more sensors are placed in your home, in your area, in cities for all kinds of applications. Most of these smart sensors are connected and forwarding data to a centralized server. IoT connectivity is pushed by the telecom operators, especially using their current network topologies or new rollout of IoT networks, like for instance the 5G developments. If connectivity is everywhere, it will be more and more attractive to also detect parking occupancy in real time. This is exactly where we see our add-on for our parking sensors proposition Sensit. Just make the parking occupancy data available, reliable and in real time, and offer this to a broad variety of applications that can be used by you and me, but also for smart mobility projects.
First of all, connected devices, IoT or not, will require a lot from operators and vendors when it comes to reliability, scalability and cost. Those who are not able to operate on the scale needed will have a really hard time. Being part of the modern solutions to make large-scale connectivity possible will require a lot more collaborative and less protective approach than many are doing at this point. In order to succeed, operators and vendors will have to partner up at a broader scale. All this while protecting and even increasing revenue streams.
Lastly, Jan-Erik and Edwin shared some projects that Q-Free and Nedap have in the pipeline for 2019.
Our goal is to be part of the larger ecosystem and provide customers and partners with the best possible platform for integration of devices, sensors and systems. Late last year, we proudly put the Q-Free Hub into the market. Q-Free Hub has already proven to be able to deliver connected solutions in a very short time to market, as well as enabling for brand new scenarios. We are rolling out parking projects based on the Q-Free Hub for several large-scale customers in our home markets in the US and Europe. However, as an effect of our focus on subscription-based models, we are also happy to see that we have a cost level and limited need for upfront investments that are attractive to smaller organizations. So, when looking at our project pipeline, you will not only find the larger cases, you will also find the smaller projects where we are enabling the same advanced connectivity for operators with limited reach.
The list of potential projects with parking sensors looks very promising and is strongly growing. The awareness and the urge for smart parking data, which is real-time and reliable, is growing fast as well. For the proven technology Sensit proposition, we have a lot of potential projects in guidance, enforcement, retail and logistics services. For the new narrowband IoT Sensit sensors we have recently launched, we have at this moment several proof of concepts in Europe and the Middle East. First POCs have proven their value and are now moving to real projects going into numbers of sensors. In both Germany and Italy, we have realized with the first narrowband IoT Sensit sensors the rollout in larger quantities in city projects for parking guidance in Hamburg and Bonn and bus parking in Rome, Italy.
It was great to hear from Jan-Erik and Edwin and to learn more about their insights into the role of connectivity within the parking industry. Would you like to feature in our parking debate? Then send an email to editor@parking-net.com telling us what parking topics you would like to hear more about. Now to the headlines this week. In Knokke-Heist, the new AZ Zeno Medical Care Centre has been equipped with access control and automatic long-range vehicle identification by Nedap. A new partnership between EVBox and Share and Charge is set to create a standardized EV charging experience. Ballast, Nedam and WÖHR have been awarded a project to develop a temporary green parking garage for the Technical University in Delft. Comment has launched the Tool Cool and Duetto with Genetec Omnicast, providing a sleek intercom column for outdoor areas and a control desk capable of monitoring multiple video sources. A comprehensive building information modeling library of WÖHR's parking products is now available. Visit parking-net.com to read our news in full. Get your calendars ready. Here are the upcoming events in the parking industry. Visit us at booth 120 at the Parking Industry Expo 2019 in Rosemont in March. Register now for ParkX 2019, which will be taking place in Birmingham, NEC in April. Visit parkingevent.com for more information about airport, shopping centre and venue parking network events. And don't forget to check out our social media channels.